Hey, Jerry Upchurch here. I want to get a quick note out to you. Today I was thinking about how to be happy. And one of the things that creates happiness, according to Brian Tracy, is task completion. Task completion. And that reminds me of a story that goes on around the house here with Diane and me. Diane will give me a to-do list, a honey-do list, and it's not on a list, it's just, she'll say, Jerry, would you do this? I say, yeah, I will. And then she'll come back later and say, Jerry, will you do something else? Like, she may say, I need you to run to the grocery store, or I may need you to pick something up out of the garage and take it to the trash. Some of these little tasks like that, and she'll come back later and say, have you done that? Did you go to the store? No, I didn't go to the store, I forgot. And after a while, she will come back in and she'll say, we need to do something about this so you'll remember it. I'll say, okay, write it on my to-do list. Write it on my to-do list. So what she does is she'll go in and she'll make a note on the things that she wants me to accomplish that day, and she'll put it on my to-do list. And when I get out for a break, I'll check my to-do list to see what's got to be done. Sometimes I'll take that and just complete that task right then, and I'll scratch it off the list as done. And that gives me a feeling of accomplishment. And according to Brian Tracy, he has a little quote in his book. I like this quote. I tend to underline things in his book, just shut up and do it. And I'll underline some of the things he's got to say here. And one of the things he says is when you complete a task, anytime you complete a task, even a small one, it doesn't have to be a big task, just a small task, he says you experience a rush of endorphins into your system. And when those endorphins hit, you begin to feel happy. You begin to feel excited. You begin to feel motivated to go out and tackle the next task that's on the list. And by doing that, if you do that throughout the day, at the end of the day, you have tackled several points on your list, and you have made a great accomplishment for that day toward your goal. So what I would encourage you to do is, and what Brian Tracy does too, is he says, write your goal down, and then break that goal down into manageable tasks. Write those tasks down with the amount of time you think it's going to take you to complete those tasks, and then tackle them. Get started one at a time. And just like he says in here, just shut up and do it. Just shut up and do it. Once you get that task list broken down into smaller tasks that are manageable tasks that you can do, just shut up and start doing it. You're going to feel that rush of endorphins. You're going to feel that excitement. You're going to feel that motivation. And you're going to complete a lot of tasks for that day. So read my blog below. I've got a lot of information in the blog. So read the blog and give me some feedback on the blog. Tell me what you think about it. And tell me if this helps you in anything that you're doing towards your goal.